Hello everybody, this is Ben, and welcome to an indie game. This is a beta version of the game Papers, Please, which I found this while looking through some things on the internet. And this is it's an interesting looking game. It's still in like alpha, beta, really early stage, as you can see by this stunning graphical placeholder that we have here. It says, "Congratulations! The October Labor Lottery is complete. Your name was pulled. For immediate placement, report to the Ministry of Admission at Grestin border checkpoint. An apartment will be provided for you and your family in East Grestin. Expect a Class 8 dwelling. Glory to Arstotzka." So that's our country, is Arstotzka. And so this is the 23rd of November, 1982. And after 6 long years, the Grestin border checkpoint is opening at last. So can they keep us safe? So this is a kind of dark. It's not, it doesn't have incredible graphical fidelity, but it's a cool little game. It looks like. I haven't played this yet. This is my first time playing. But the basic premise is you're in this this booth here, checking people's visas, passports, as they're trying to get from this line into your country. And so we're trying to either approve or deny them for entry, and we're trying to get it right. And so there's different things which will either make it so that they can come into our country, or things that they don't pass inspection, and so we have to deny them access. So I was debating doing this in a Russian accent, but we'll see. It says, "Inspector, welcome to your new position at Grestin border checkpoint. Stamp passport with entry visa and return documents entrance. Entry is restricted to Arstotzkan citizens only." So basically at this point, it looks like only people with the passport for our country can get in. And so we have to deny all foreigners entry. Glory to Arstotzka. So it's going to give us a passport. The people are going to walk in here to the booth, hand us their passport. We pull it over here, we check it. And we have to check to make sure it's the passport of our nationality. And so there's different tools we have here in the booth, and then we can either accept them into their country or deny them. So we'll open up the shutters of our booth. Here is our rule book. So I have looked a little bit into this game, so I know some of the basics, just so I wasn't going into it completely blind, but I haven't played it yet. I just found some stuff on the internet about it. So here are the rules right now. The entrant must have a passport, so no passport, no entry, and it must be citizens of our nation only. And so here's our nation down here. Here's the border checkpoint we're at, and so people are going to be coming in for all these other countries. And then here are pictures of the other passports and all this kind of stuff. We'll get to this stuff, I assume, later in the game. So let's go ahead and keep this up. We'll put it like right down here so we can see the rules that we have right now, and we can call the first person. So we yell next, this person comes in, and we're going to have to check their passport. So look at this dude. Papers, please. Finally, I can return home. So we pull his stuff up. So his name is Cesar Dunkagni. His birthday, expiration date. So the date, today's date is down here, so it's February 11th. Or, well, I don't know, my dates are way backwards. 23, 83, 323? I'm not sure. Anyway, so everything looks good here. He's from our country. So then we can pull this out, and we can stamp his visa, and he is allowed to come back into our country. So we're good to go there. And then we just press this button, and we call the next person. So this is pretty much the game. You just have to look at the person's passport and decide whether or not you're going to let them come back in the country. So this lady is not from our country, so there's nothing we can do. Sorry, lady, you are not from Arstotzka, so you can just get the hell out of here. Bye-bye. You can just leave, and we'll call the next person. And so we want to try and get through these pretty quick, because this isn't like a salaried position. We get our money based on how many people we get through this line. So you are unfortunately not an Arstotzkan, and so you are not allowed in our country right now. It's a very simple process. Give me your passport, please. Not from our country. Sorry, nothing I can do. You are not allowed in. You can just get the hell out of here. Go away. Next. And so as the game progresses, you go through a couple of days. It was a mistake to open this checkpoint. Alright, so he's just going to leave. Next. Why was it a mistake? Was that a threat? Is this guy threatening me? Nope, sorry lady. See, right now the game is very easy. So there's very simple criteria. They either from our country or they're not. If they're from our country, they can come in. If they're not, then they can't. So we get money based on how much money we started off with, which is our savings. We did 6 people today, which it looks like we get paid $5 per person, $30. And so our family is over here on the right, okay? So they're all doing okay because we are able to bring in enough money to provide for their needs. With some money left over at the end of the day. So we can go to sleep now. And the Grestin checkpoint is a success. We did a good job. It is now the next day, the 24th. And we're going to, or was it the next day? Or was some days past? I forget what day it was yesterday. But, long story short, they are going to restrict the, relax the restrictions, and we're going to admit foreigners. So it's going to be slightly different now. So here we are. We're kind of chubby, but that's fine. Walking into our booth. Got some guards over here with their rifles. And we got a new letter from the Ministry of Admission. It says, Inspector, from today, foreigners with a valid passport are permitted to enter. And our booth's inspection hardware is now installed. Check all passport information carefully for discrepancies. Deny any entrant with inconsistent information. So we have an inspect mode now. So we enter our inspect mode using the red button on our desk, and we from there be able to highlight 2 pieces of discrepant information for further options. So we've got a rule book again. So basically what happens now is, let's say, let's keep our rule book out. Basic rules. So the entrant must have a passport and all documents must be current. So no expired passports, but it doesn't have to be from our country. So what this allows us to do is, if there's something wrong with one of these passports, right, so this one looks good. Let's see. So his date of birth, his male, his sex, his picture matches his face, and let's look at the date. It's expired 10/25/1984. It is, how is it? It looks like February. What's the date? I don't understand. What date was today? Today was, is this password expired? It's the 2nd of November. I don't understand the dating system here, but let's go ahead and just accept him into the country. And if we do something wrong, the game will tell us that we did something wrong. So it shouldn't be that much of a problem. I forget what day it is today. That hasn't changed since yesterday. It's a bit of a problem. But let's see here. So let's see. His picture matches, date of birth. So 08/18. So that's what, August 18th, 1982 is when the passport expires. Alright, that looks good to me. Let's let him in. And he is allowed to come into our country. As long as he causes no trouble. So if he causes trouble... Oh, crap. See, I don't think my dating system is working right. That doesn't look right. It still says, like, February 11th, 24. I don't understand what the date... Oh, crap. So we got a citation for missing that one. We got that one wrong. We could have gone out and stopped him and said, "Oh, sorry, your passport's expired." He hasn't even fully gone to our country yet. Nah, it's too late now. Okay. So let's see. That's a very ugly-looking woman, but she is good to come into the country. I don't see anything wrong with that passport. Oh no, good. Back. There you go. Next. So if we make any more mistakes, we'll get more citations, and then I'd probably start losing money. But let's see. She's from our country, from East Grestin. Looks pretty good to me. Go ahead in, lady. Get into the country. You're good. Alright. Next. Still haven't quite figured out this dating system. It hasn't changed since the day before. Am I missing numbers or something? From Great Rapid in Varvara. Female, the pictures match. Looks good to me. Go ahead and get into this country. You are allowed to go do some shopping, or whatever it is you want to do. Whatever you wait in this line for like 17 days. You know, the line might even go backwards at some point because somebody gave birth. They've been in the line so long. No, 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 no. So occasionally people give you like stripper vouchers, but that woman is hideous. I would not go see her if she was the last woman left on the planet alive. I have no interest in that whatsoever. Now, was she trying to trick me? It does not look like it. 82. That's it. It's not 02. It's November 24th, 1982. The dates are... I understand why I missed that one. But no, she's good. Her passport has not expired. Her picture is good. So she can go ahead and come into the country. Not a problem. I'm good, lady. You can just go ahead and I'll never see you again. I just don't want to. I'm not interested. Sorry. Alrighty. Expiration date's good. Picture's good. This one looks good to me. She can go ahead and come in. And we will move on to the next person. Come on, hurry up. Next. 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 Come on. Oh, invalid gender. No. Oh, no. I missed. Oh, no. She had the wrong gender. I can't believe I missed that. So, oh, shit. What happened? Oh, God. Somebody make a break for it. He's throwing a grenade, and he got shot, and oh, shit. That looks painful. That looks like a severed leg. So that's the end of day 2, and let's see. The day was cut short by a terrorist attack. So that's slightly problematic. So we had $10. We made $35. We messed up a couple times. And now we get to choose. We want to pay for food or heat. Let's pay for food. I think our family can go cold a little bit. Or should I? So terrorist attack. So now I imagine things are going to get a little more strict as to what people can bring or what kind of people we can let into our country. Yeah, we got a new bulletin here from the Ministry of Admission, and we have a ton more security guards. So it looks like they do not want a repeat of what happened last time. So it says, Inspector, entry for non-citizens is now regulated. All foreigners require a valid entry ticket. So we have to verify the information before stamping passports and return all documents. And then so we can use our thing here to, if we have to. So let's pull out our rule book again. And so now we have an extra rule. Foreigners require entry tickets. So we'll open up the shop. We'll have the next person come in, and we'll see what we can do here. So when asked for the papers, they give us an entry ticket. So it's valid on today. So that is 82, not 02. I thought it was saying February 11th of like 1925, but it's actually like the 25th of November 1982. Because that is a very, very small 8, and I didn't read it properly, but that's fine. So he is male, the pictures match, he's from Yurko City in Kolechia, and his passport has not expired. He is good to come on into our fair country and not get shot by the security guards in the face. So, next, come on, let's just keep these people rolling. I got a family to feed. All right, lady. You look at one of those doll things, like like we're just gonna open you up, and there's like more of you inside. They're just smaller. So she has her passport, but she does not have one of these tickets. So here's where we can use this thing. We can click on this. We can click on that. We can click right here, and it says we do not have it. And then we can click interrogate and ask her why. Why do you not have a ticket? Oh, she does have it, and it's good. So she can come on in. She just didn't realize that we were going to be so good at our jobs that we were going to actually check to see if she had her ticket. But she did not. She underestimated us very, very heavily. You better be careful there, because just one word and all these security guards will just shoot you. Not a problem. Hey there, how's it going? So the dates here match. I don't want any of your stripper porn stuff. Thank you. Just put that over there. Passport looks good. Blah, blah, blah. That looks good. Okay, cool. You can come on in. Not a problem. All right, go ahead and get out of here. Come to Pink Vice. Ask for Ava. Well, she wasn't, as far as, like, weird things go. So his picture matches, he's male, from Skull. See, another thing we have to worry about as well is the issuing place, because for a passport like his, see, it's got the eagle with the bar underneath, it can only come from one of these 3 cities. So his is good. So we're good there. So nothing to really worry about. But what is he missing? He is missing an entry ticket. So we need to make sure we get an entry ticket from him, asking why he doesn't have one. Where's your entry ticket? I do not know what that is. Well, if you don't know what that is, then guess what, buddy? You are not allowed in our country. Get the hell out of here. Go away. No entry ticket, no entry. It's very simple. Why do you think we give you entry tickets? So you can enter. No, so you can just stand here and waste my time. Alright, come on, dude. What do you got? You heard about terrorist attack, did you? I am lucky to still have a job. 112582. Okay, that's still valid. 1152. West Grestin. Let's have a look here. Where's his country from? The purple one? What are the cities on that? Because we just mentioned that, so let's have a look. So he's from Kolechia, which is that one. West Grestin in Kolechia, so looks good to me. And let us stamp his passport and get him on his merry way. Go on, buddy, get out of here. Next! Gotta keep these people rolling, keep them rolling. Alright, buddy, or lady, excuse me, ma'am. I thought you were a guy. So, right off the bat, I noticed that this has expired, or it's not for the correct date. Let's click this and the date. Oh, no correlation. What? That's the wrong date. It's the wrong date. This is the wrong date. Why? Oh, it's the wrong date. It's the wrong date. Why? It's the wrong. I don't understand. I don't understand why it's not working. Highlight discrepancies. Ah, that's why. It wasn't the ticket. It was the date that I had to click on. Today the ticket's wrong. I know nothing about this. Well, if you know nothing about it, then guess what? You are not allowed to come into this fair country. And you can just get your little ugly self out of my booth. Now go away. See, that's why it's important. You got to double check everything. All right, let's get through the end of this day and see how much money we can bring into our family. Come on, lady, give me your papers. So entry ticket. The date looks correct on there. She's from Boston in Hadzik. No, in Republia. Her name is Hadzik. So let's look at Republia. Where was it? It was the brown-looking one. So Boston, Republia. So she looks like it's good to me. Female, and her passport has not expired. See, there's a lot of crap you have to check when you're doing these passports. Imagine being one of those people that actually, like, in real life works at the airport. I always feel like they're being very, what do you call it? Like they look at you kind of all serious, like, oh, this person's trying to sneak into our country. But then, you play a game like this, and you realize that perhaps it's very important to make sure that the right passport, or that it's a real passport, that you're not letting people with no passports get on planes. Dude, what do you want? You have nothing. You have, I need a passport. Let's see. So one of the rules is entrant must have passport. You have no passport. Why do you not have a passport? What is your problem? Why would you come into my passport booth? No. No, get the hell out of here. Why would you come into my passport booth with no passport? That just doesn't make any sense. You waited in this line, to get into a passport booth for like a million years, and you get to the front of the line. It's your moment of glory to get into the country, and you just don't have a passport. Like, what are you doing wasting everybody's time? So female, not expired. Great Rapid, it's the green one. Let's have a look. Uh-oh. Aha! Great Rapid is not a correct country. So let's do this and this. Discrepancy detected. Your passport has false information. I have no idea what you're talking about. Well, guess what, lady? That's not my problem. You have no idea what I'm talking about. You are not allowed in, because anybody with false information on their passports has got to be like a terrorist or something. So just get the hell out of my face. Look at that. Perfect day. We had nothing wrong. Look at that. We still can't afford everything. Everybody's going cold. But why don't we take away their food and give them some heat? We'll have some more money for next day, and we'll go again. All right. So the black market activity explodes. The government blames lax immigration controls. Oh, God, what does that mean for us today at work? What are we going to have to do today on November 26th of 1982? What are we going to have to do now that we got all this black market stuff? We have to, like, check their bags and stuff. Arstotzkan citizens must now show their ID card, and foreigners must secure and present a valid entry permit. Entry tickets are no longer sufficient. So we don't need to check entry tickets, but we need to check all information thoroughly, deny any applicant with discrepant documents, refer to the audio transcript to correlate entrance statements. Oh God, so we have to like listen to what they say. So it's going to turn into like one of those like detective games or something where I have to like figure out who's lying to me. So citizens must have an ID card. Foreigners require an entry permit. So not only do we have to check all that other stuff, we have to check now these entry permits and these work passes, which are right here on our rule book. So we'll go ahead and try this. We'll open up the booth for the day, and we'll take our first person and see what they've got for us. So, this person has an Arstotzka entry permit. Make sure. Oh God, 8 weeks. That's 2 months. Audio transcript. Oh geez. What was the purpose of the visit? So just visiting. So visit duration of stay 8 weeks, which is 2 months. Okay, so that's good. Make sure her name matches Naomi Thomas. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Date of entry 12. She can just enter by. Okay, that looks good. I don't see any problems with any of that. And you can have that back, and you can have that back. Get out of my face. All right. Next. So this is going to be interesting when somebody has no valid stuff. All right, so this person has an entry permit. I'm immigrating to Arstotzka, so immigrate, duration forever. So he needs to have a. Okay, so he's got the entry permit, but wasn't that for citizens only? Passport number has to match. Oh, geez, look, this passport number has to match. Let's see if there's a discrepancy between, like, this and, like, his passport. No? Okay, so as long as he is entering... Let's look at the rules again. Must have a passport. All documents must be current, which it is. Enter by 12... Okay, so he's good there. He's immigrating. Citizens must have an ID card. Foreigners require an entry permit. Okay, so he's actually going to be good to go because he's got an entry permit, not an ID card. Okay, perfect. So he's good to come in. All right, so you can go and have that back, buddy. We'll close that. It's getting kind of crowded in here. All right, let's put that down. Okay, we're good. All right, so if we go back to the little main page here, while we get the next person to come in, we can actually click right here, and it's a little faster to get back to where we need to go. All right, so this dude, he looks kind of Irish, but he has an entry ticket, which are no longer valid. So let's see. Does it say on here that so he is a foreigner, so he requires an entry permit? So the discrepancy is detected. We interrogate. The entry permit is missing. He has ticket. Let me through. No, you don't talk to me like that. You are absolutely not allowed in without a whatever we are looking for, a thingy. Get out of my face. Ticket is not enough anymore. Get a permit. Come back. Bullshit. I don't care what you say. You paid good money. I don't care. Take it out with one of my security guards. Maybe they'll help you out. Not really. They're not going to do anything. They're more likely to actually shoot you in the face for being an asshole. Okay, give me your papers. So he needs an entry permit. What's the purpose of the trip? He's visiting relatives. Relatives stays for 30 days, which is a month. Okay, perfect. So let's see. He is from. His name is correct. I'm sure there's going to be like a little typo or something that's going to screw me. His picture looks the same. He's male. He has to enter by haha. The date here is expired. So we click here, and we can click here, and there's a discrepancy. Your entry permit has expired. And he's going to say, I was busy. I'm going to say, tough shit, man. I'm glad you waited all day in line. Maybe you should have, gotten a new permit instead of just being busy all the time. That's fine, though. You can go all the way to the back of the snaking line, which probably goes all the way off here to the edge of the world. What's the purpose of the trip? So happy the border had opened. I will visit my son. I've not seen him in 6 years. Duration of stay, 6 months. My God. She's going to be here a long time. Miss Jada Hall. Jada Hall, she's from Chunkaido. The pictures appear to match. Is her passport number the same? It is. She has an entry permit, and this has expired. So we click here, we click here. Discrepancy detected. Why is this expired, lady? What's going on? Please let me pass, my son's waiting. I'm sorry. Do you know what happens to my son if I let you in? He doesn't get to eat. Or, I don't get to put power in my house, and he has to freeze to death. You can curse me all you want. Do you know what kind of emotions I have in this job? Zero. I have no remorse. I have no, I don't care. I just, either I look at the numbers and they're good, or you're not getting in. So what's for your trip? Transit, okay. Duration of stay for just 2 days. Perfect. Your thing is not expired. This looks kind of like you. The passport numbers all match up. His passport has not expired. That looks. Yeah, he's got like an Xbox or a PlayStation controller, like in his beard, like right there. I think that looks good. I think we're good. I think I'm actually going to let somebody in the country. I've been denying a lot of people the last little while. But you can go ahead and get into the country. That's totally fine. I'm okay. Shit! Invalid name! No! You bastard! Shoot him! Shoot him! Don't let him in! Oh, no. I can't believe I missed a name. That sucks. Oh, you guys are probably sitting there watching this going, you idiot. The name's wrong. The name's wrong. Damn it. Oh, no, I missed one. That sucks. Okay. At least we didn't get penalized for it. Alright, what have you got here? He's visiting. Duration of stay, 90 days, so 3 months. Very good there. His entering is good. Aha! The name is wrong. The name is wrong. Okay, I caught it this time. Your name is wrong, bro. What is the deal? The names do not match. I have multiple names. Let's fingerprint you. Give this paper to applicant. Okay. No known aliases. And let's see. His fingerprints are... How do I... Can I click on here and here? Matching data. But he's got no known aliases. So, that isn't... Okay. So, I'm going to deny you because you don't have any known aliases. And... Yeah, that makes sense. And I checked your fingerprints. So get the hell out of here. You can't fool me. I get instant fingerprint data from my ministry. And if it doesn't come back, then oh, this guy. Motherfucker. This guy. This hermity bastard. Look at this crap. Look at his name is Georgi Kostova. He's from Bestburg. His gender is men. I'm going to go ahead and just do the whole damn passport and this. This is not a real passport. This is a crude fake. Hey, now it's not true. It's pre-approved. Dude, how about this? How about I'll stamp it for you? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to deny this shit. Get the hell out of my office. Cobristan is not a real country. He does not like. I do not like his passport. He's gonna come back later with a better one. All right, that dude. He's gonna be trouble. I have to keep an eye on him. All right, come on, dude. All right, let's see. What have you got? Okay, so this is one of our guys. So he's got an ID card, Mr. Logan Quinn. The date of birth is the same. He's male from East Grestin, and this looks good to me. Okay, I don't have any problem. This is one of our guys. He's from our country. He just has his ID card and his passport. He's good to go. Glory to Arstotzka. Awesome. Well, that was day 4. Our son is sick and needs medicine. Look at that. We have perfectly enough. Not really. We're going to go without heat so we can make sure our son doesn't die. I'm going to go ahead and stop recording here. After we sort of start up the next day, and we'll just give you a little taste of what the next day of this game has in store. On November 27th in 1982, we are now authorized to detain suspicious individuals, interrogate discrepancies to enable detention option. Glory to Arstotzka. All right, well, you guys are going to have to, if you like this video and you want to see me play a bit more of it, then just let me know. Leave a comment, like the video, and just support the channel in general. We're a smaller channel, but we got a lot of good stuff up there. Multiple commentators that do a bunch of different content. It's not just me rambling on like I have for the last however many minutes. There's a bunch of other guys that do stuff with me, and we make fun videos. So if you enjoyed this, check it out. Check out the channel, subscribe. And this has been Ben, and I will talk to you guys next time.